Hey, my Young and the Restless fans. Yes, we have the full spoilers. It's a lot of moving parts this upcoming week, and it is getting crazy. First, we got Nick punching Adam, Diane saving Ashley's life, and none other than Nikki Newman. Yeah, she takes charge. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless full spoilers for the week of August 28th through September 1st. And without any further ado, let's talk about what's going on in Genoa City this week.
I want to be CEO. I deserve the seat at the head of the table.
Adam, nothing but bring pain to all of our lives.
I am smug and I am arrogant. That's how you get what you want in life. Nice guys finish last, right, Dad?
Nice guy.
Oh wow, that promo was a doozy. And the crazy thing is that Adam gave this man a kidney for his daughter and even saved his life in a whole tornado, risking his freedom. But that's what you gonna do, Nicholas? Okay, anyway, starting off with Monday, August 28th, Nick and Sharon considers going rogue. They're willing to not only cut ties with Adam, but they want to cut ties with Newman altogether, according to Sharon. The question is she going to be able to get out of that deal? I don't think that's going to happen because there's, again, a lot of moving parts going on in the Newman war this week, so we got to stay tuned. As we now move into Tuesday, Tucker is causing tension between Jack and Billy. Now, we all know Tucker wants his new wife, Ashley, to be done with this whole mess that's going on over at Jabot with her family. And so now, I guess he couldn't stay in his zen moment because look like he's trying to stir the pot with these two. It's like, wait a minute, Tucker, I thought you didn't want the drama. You wanted to go sell off in the sunset with Ashley. But I guess when it comes to Genoa City and the Young and the Restless, people stay restless. Also going on Tuesday, August 29th, Mariah and Tessa received news about Aria. Now, if you saw the Friday episode at the end with the promo or preview for next week, we also saw the doctor telling them that, hey, it's treatable, but it's not curable. And we're going to see even more of that when they have an interaction with Devon, as he has a cochlear implant as well. So we'll see how this storyline progress with, of course, Aria's hearing loss. Now moving into Wednesday, Sharon makes a tough decision, and we all know what this is. She probably want to cut all of them loose. Now, I don't know if she means Nick too, because of course Nick is just going along to get along like he normally do. However, I think she wants to get rid of Adam, and of course, like I said earlier in this video, remove herself from the Newman empire. Again, I don't see how that's going to happen because, I mean, you were stupid to put that under that in the first place, and especially with Victor and Victoria having their claws in that whole Kirsten company, you can forget about getting it back unless you sign something that keeps you separate. So we'll see how this all going to play out for Sharon. Also going on Hump Day Wednesday is Nate fighting for his place at Newman. Now, we all know that Audra went and confronted Victor about where she stands if this merger, or shall I say takeover, happens. So I guess that gave Nate the encouragement to fight for his position. Now, I don't know if it's going to be as simple as what Audra has done because, of course, they got Nicholas, we got Nikki, and of course, he obviously hasn't been in Victoria's good graces ever since that whole thing that he had going on with Audra, keeping that secret. So we'll see if Nate is going to be able to keep his job. And now that moves us into Thursday, August 31st, as Adam prepares for revenge. And if you stay tuned to the end of this particular recap of the spoilers for this week, I'll tell you why. He's pissed off. And as you saw in that promo, he wants to be the CEO. Well, Victor got somebody else in mind to take charge of that whole newly formed Newman Media. So stay tuned and we'll talk about it. Now that moves us into Friday, Cliffhanger Friday, September 1st, as Nikki gives Audra a risky assignment. Now, we all know, as I stated a little while ago, Audra was fighting for a position over at Newman Media. Now, the thing is, obviously, she still has a job, and Nikki is going to put her to good use. The question is, what risks is she going to take? I'm curious to find out, so we're going to stay tuned. Also, we'll see on Friday a truce happening, and I'm hoping it's legit because we saw a couple of truces a couple weeks ago between Jack and Ashley. Now, also, I'm going to talk about that as well, and it might have something to do with what we saw in that Friday preview for this upcoming week. But I'm hoping that at this point, they just squash this whole mess. So on Friday, we see Billy pushing Adam's buttons. Now, we know that Billy loved to push Adam's buttons to get him to set off. And it's like, why do you poke the bear if you don't want the bear to bite? They always complaining about Adam doing something to somebody, but y'all got to poke him first. Leave him alone, mind your own business, and you might not get bitten, Billy. Now, this next spoiler leads us back to what I was saying about Ashley and Jack having a truce. Now, I'm wondering if it has something to do with the fact that Diane saves Ashley's life. And it looked like she's going to be choking on a bit of fruit next week. And Diane is going to be there to save her and I guess help her get that out of her throat. In the meantime, she obviously is going to see this as a very selfless act by Diane, which maybe changed the trajectory between these two women. That would be great because I am over this whole thing. The question is Ashley going to be able to move forward and see Diane maybe in a different light? I know a lot of non-Diane fans don't like her no matter what. They think she's always up to something, and that could be true. But at this point, it looked like they're trying to redeem the character. And remember I said stay tuned to try to talk about why Adam could be getting revenge. First of all, did you see in that promo that Nicholas decided to punch him in the face? So I'm hoping he'd take care of Nicholas. Second of all, the other biggest thing that's happening this upcoming week is that there's going to be a new CEO of Newman Media. And it's not Audra. It's not going to be, of course, Adam. It's going to be Nikki as she takes charge. And so we're going to hear Victor announcing that Nikki will be the sole, that means no Nicholas, no Adam, or no Sharon, the sole CEO of Newman Media. And why? Because there is no one that Victor trusts more than Nikki. So her appointment to head Newman Media is going to shake up not only within the family, but also in the business world as well. And we're going to see Nikki in a role that she was obviously born to play, according to Josh Griffith, which is a strong leader who's going to do anything to protect her husband's legacy. So Adam is pissed. So we got to see what's going to happen next for now Sharon, who probably is now out of a company. Nicholas, who I guess you got to go back to what, New Hope, or you going to go work with Victoria if they kick Nate out. Where does that leave Adam? Womp womp again, without a company or a job. So we got to stay tuned for this and everything else going on this upcoming week. Okay, so there you have it, your full spoilers for The Young and the Restless for the week of August 28th through September 1. If you haven't checked out the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for this coming week, it has been uploaded to the channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.